Sun Tzu, a name that echoes through the records of history, a master strategist, philosopher, and the author of the revered military treatise, The Art of War. Born in the era of ancient China, his wisdom transcends time and space, resonating even in today's complex world. His military strategies, birthed in the crucible of war, have become an enduring beacon of wisdom, guiding not only generals on the battlefield but also leaders in boardrooms. His seminal work, The Art of War, is more than a military manual. It's a timeless guide, a tapestry woven with threads of strategy, leadership and life philosophy. It has inspired countless leaders, from military commanders to CEOs, and continues to be a source of profound wisdom and insight. In the wisdom of Sun Tzu, we find a quote that rings with profound truth and depth. Military action is important to the nation. It is the ground of death and life, the path of survival and destruction, so it is imperative to examine it. Sun Tzu starts by stating the importance of military action to the nation. This is not just about warfare, but about strategy, planning and execution. It's about making decisions that ensure a nation's survival and prosperity. The battlefield is simply a metaphor for the arena of life, where we all must make strategic decisions. Now let's take this principle and apply it to the business world. Consider a company as a sovereign nation. Its survival and growth rely heavily on strategic actions, much like military action for a nation. Every business decision, every strategic plan is a move on the corporate battlefield. Missteps can lead to losses, while well-planned actions can lead to victory, to growth and prosperity. In essence, the principles that govern a nation's military actions apply equally to a company's strategic decisions. Just like a nation, a company's life and death, its survival and destruction hinge on the actions it takes. Sun Tzu refers to military action as the ground of death and life. This metaphor is profound and deeply relevant to the world of business. Imagine a battlefield not of soldiers, but of decisions, strategies, and risks. This is your ground, your arena. Each choice you make can lead to life, to growth and success, or to death, to decline and failure. In business, just as in battle, every decision is critical. A well-timed investment, a strategic partnership, an innovative product. These are the seeds we plant in the ground of life. Conversely, poor decisions, mismanagement, complacency, these dig our pitfalls in the ground of death. The battlefield of business is fraught with both opportunity and danger. Each victory, each defeat shapes the landscape of our journey. The soil beneath our feet is ever-changing, ever-challenging. Every decision we make, be it in business or life, can be a stepping stone towards success or a pitfall leading to failure. Sun Tzu further illustrates military action as the path of survival and destruction. This profound metaphor encapsulates the dual nature of decisions. Every choice we make, be it in a boardroom or our personal lives, sets us on a path. It can be a path leading to survival, to growth, prosperity and success. Or it can be a path leading to destruction, to failure, loss and regret. In leadership, this is particularly significant. Leaders are at the helm, charting the course for their team, their organization. Their decisions can either pave the way for survival, creating opportunities and fostering innovation, or they can lead to destruction, creating roadblocks and fostering discord. In our personal lives too, our choices have similar consequences. They can either nourish our relationships, our well-being, our growth, or they can erode them. Our choices define our path. They can lead us to survival or to destruction. Sun Tzu concludes by stating it is imperative to examine military action. This assertion is profound in its simplicity. It serves as an enduring reminder of the necessity of careful examination and strategic planning before we take any action. In the world of business, this wisdom resonates with a certain clarity. Every decision, every move we make in the corporate battlefield should be a product of meticulous examination and strategic planning. It is through this examination that we ensure our ventures stand on solid ground, that our actions lead to survival and not destruction. In our everyday lives too, this principle holds weight. The choices we make, the paths we tread, should always be the result of careful scrutiny and thoughtful consideration. In the words of Sun Tzu, before we embark on any venture, It is not just beneficial, but imperative to examine and strategize. For it is on the decisions we make that our life and death, survival and destruction hinge upon. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Sun Tzu's wisdom. But now it's time to reflect. How can you apply these teachings in your own life, in your own battles? Whether it's a difficult decision at work, a complex relationship, or an internal struggle, remember to examine and strategize. And don't forget, we want to hear from you. Share your thoughts and interpretations in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, do hit the like button. And if you're not already part of our community, hit the subscribe button for more deep dives into philosophical teachings. Remember, as Sun Tzu said, the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Let's continue learning and growing together. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.